Hello, everyone, and I would like to welcome you to this week's time with me, Pastor Scott, one of the pastors here at Trinity Lutheran Church, where I'm privileged to serve a lot of wonderful and gracious people. I want to introduce to you today a new resource that Pastor Katie and I would like to start using at Trinity. Several years ago, when I was serving at a different church, I became familiar with an organization called Vibrant Faith Ministries, and they were out of the upper Midwest Minnesota area. And one of their basic tenets was that vibrant faith really happens when people connect their faith at home with what they do at church. One of their basic premises is that home is church too. Of course, this was pre-pandemic. And so working with this organization was really wonderful in setting a foundation for what actually we had to do during the pandemic, where we really had to connect church and home in so many ways, whether that be Zoom or live stream or texting, phone calls, meeting in our backyards, however that was. We really got a good dose of connecting church and home during the pandemic. But what I really liked about my time with Vibrant Faith Ministries, and it was about a 2-year period where they came into the church where I was serving, and we really did a focus on this and some growth in this, is that there are so many ways that we can take time at home to grow in faith. And this becomes particularly important if you have young people. And I found this in my own life with my own kids. It's particularly important that we take time at home for faith discussion, faith development, in addition to what we do here in the church facility. So I want to introduce this new resource to you that we're going to start. And then over the next few weeks, I'm going to talk a little bit more about it. It's called Taking Faith Home. It looks something like this. I know it's hard for you to see at home what it looks like, but it looks like this. It's a little insert. They will be found on the tables outside the sanctuary on Sunday, or they will come electronically on Mondays with the calendar. And you can download this, and it gives you things that you can do during the week. And this will replace the weekly devotions that Pastor Kate and I are doing right now. So this will be your opportunity throughout the week to be prepared for what we'll be doing the following Sunday. And here's what this entails. Basically, they break down vibrant faith into 4 areas. One is devotions. So in this sheet, you will have a devotion, you'll have daily scripture readings, you will have prayers and blessings that you can use. A prayer for the week, a mealtime prayer, and a blessing to give. My kids used to love doing this. We used to do this with my kids when they were little, and they would emulate me. And when they do the blessing, they would put their hand up like I did and give the blessing to everyone. It was a lot of fun. So you can have a lot of fun. There's lots of different ways and venues you can do this. You can do this at the meal table. You can do this at a quiet time in the morning. You can do it in the van if you want. That's the beauty and the flexibility of this, to be able to do it in different capacities. So we have devotions, taking time out for devotion with God. Secondly, of caring conversations. That as we go through these devotions, we have conversations with one another. Those can be with kids, spouse, friends, or just reflection just for yourself. And there are questions that'll be on here for you to focus on this week. And then there are service ideas. That was the third tenet, service. Vibrant Faith at Home involves service. And we give you service ideas for the week. And then also rituals and traditions is the fourth item they identify as important for Vibrant Faith in connecting church and home. Rituals and traditions, things maybe that you can do on a regular basis to reinforce the values of our faith. So again, devotions, caring conversations, service, rituals, and traditions. And I'll talk more about those over the next few weeks, but you can find each of them this week. And it is based on the lessons that we will use for the upcoming Sunday. So as you do this, you'll be preparing yourself for what we do on Sunday. So I just wanted to, again, stress the importance that we continue, as the pandemic has taught us it, to continue ways in which we grow in our faith by connecting church and home, and remembering that home really is church too. They're not separate entities, but things that really go together and have mutual support. I hope that you will find this beneficial. I found it beneficial for a long time before coming here, and I hope to get back into it again. So these will be available again via the Monday morning email with your calendar, as well as on the tables at the back of the sanctuary if you would like to pick one up there. God's blessings to you. Stay safe and hope to see you soon.